have a checklist ready, then you will make sure that your application is on track and is according to the average cost of app development in India. Starting building your application, it is very important to define your application's purpose, target audience and unique value. So it is very important to understand that what your application's purpose is. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you don't miss out any update from us. I'm Shruti and today we are going to talk about app development. So if you want to build your own application, then you are at the right place, because today I have came up with the checklist of app development which will make sure that your application is a success. So if you want to know each and everything, watch the whole video till the end, because today I have covered really very important points which you definitely need to know. So let's get started. Why an app development process needs a checklist? So my friends, let me tell you that app development can be a pretty complex, comprehensive and overwhelming process, especially for beginners. So without a clear plan, you can easily get lost in the whole app development process and can make costly mistakes. And if we talk about the data, then according to the survey by Good Fins, 62% of app development projects fail due to poor execution and poor planning, resulting into an on average loss of 3,50,000 to 7 lakh per project in India. Such a big amount. So if you have a checklist ready, then you will make sure that your application is on track and is according to the average cost of app development in India. So if you want to know that how app development checklist looks like, then let's have an outline of it and let us understand it one by one. First is define your application. So before directly starting building your application, it is very important to define your application's purpose, target audience and unique value. So it is very important to understand that what your application's purpose is. What will be the target audience? Who is going to watch your application? Who is going to use your application? And what unique thing you are going to provide to your users? So by answering the simple questions like what your application is basically going to do, what is its purpose, what are the target audience who will be using my application, and what unique things am I going to provide to my users through my application. So by answering these simple questions, you will have a clear direction about your application, which will ensure that your application meets the needs of your users or your customers. Second is planning and research. So here in this process, you basically need to research about your competitors. You have to plan your application. You have to see that what your competitors are doing, what features they are providing, and how you can provide amazing and extraordinary features to make your application stand out in the application market. So here you have to research about your competitors, you have to research about the market, and you have to plan your application accordingly. You should have a rough wireframe of your own application. This is very essential so that you can understand your application better, you can understand your competitors better, and you can define your application in a better way. Third is designing and planning. So now that you have a plan ready, here you need to design your application in a way that it is visually appealing. Here you should also have a prototype. So in designing, you should see that your application is visually appealing, user-friendly and showcases your brand identity. For example, a fitness application might have a bold and energetic colors so that their users get motivated. And if we are talking about prototyping, then here by designing and prototyping, you will see that how your application is actually going to look and how it's going to feel before you have even launched your application. Fourth is developing and testing. So first you have to develop your application properly, and after the whole development process is done, you have to thoroughly test your application on different devices to see that your application works and performs very fluently on each and every device. And here while testing, you should search for different bugs and you should fix all these bugs so that you don't have any problems in the future. So developing and testing process is very important when you're developing your own application. And fifth is launch and marketing. So now that your application is ready, it's time to launch your application. And even after launching, you have to do a proper marketing, a thorough marketing. It can be done from various ways, like from social media influencers, from even word of mouth. So here marketing also plays a very important role to attract a lots amounts of users on your application so that they can easily use your application, you can get their feedback and you can improve your application a much lot as compared to earlier. So there you have it, whole checklist to develop your own application. And now if you need further help of developing your application, you want to build a whole application, you want a new application in your hand, then feel free to connect to us, because here in our company, we have helped our countless clients to turn their dream application to reality. We have built their application and right now they are generating a huge amount of revenue. But if you also need a consultancy, then right now we are providing you 20 minutes free consultancy services so that you can know how you can start your application. So for that, you can contact us directly. Our contact number is given here. That's it for today's video, and if you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And for further information, you can also visit our website, which is linked in the description, and our contact number is also given in the description. Thank you.